Hello everyone. Good. Let me see. Good evening. So last meeting we studied about speaking part one. So which is this one. So we learned this last meeting, and we answer these questions here. So if you were in the class last meeting, I think we have completed this exercise here. So what we need to do right now is we're going to move on to our next exercise. So what you need to do is I want you to listen to the examiner and examinee, and I want you to write the number the following in the order the speaker talks about them. So for example, number one, the first thing that they talk about was about what she does. Okay, so again, what you need to do is I want you to listen and put the number following the order the speaker talks about them. Okay, so let's listen and write the correct order of the number. All right, let's begin.
Track 29.
What do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student. I'm doing a part-time fashion and textiles course. I'm at Milton College in the center of the city. I'm in my third year, and at the moment, I'm studying 12 hours a week.
Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yes, I am. I think it's great. I particularly like working with different materials like wool and leather. And I've just made a beautiful scarf, and it's made out of plastic. It looks very strange, but I think it's great. It's pretty amazing, in fact.
Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
Yes, I would. I'd really like to learn how to use computer software to create new designs. This should also help me create new shades of color. Using technology in this way would be really challenging for me, I think.
And is there a job you'd really like to do in the future?
Yes, there is. I'd love the chance to become a fashion photographer. And if I do well on my course and get some experience of taking pictures at my college fashion shows, perhaps my dream will come true. I've just bought myself a new digital camera, and I've already learned how to take some great close-up shots.
Okay, so let's hear from Kenneth. Which number is number two, Kenneth? Which question is number two?
Sorry, teacher, but I don't understand request.
So here again, I want you to write the correct order of the number as they talk about. So for example, number one, they talk about what she does. So if you listen here,
Track 29.
number one,
What do you do?
what do you do?
Do you work or are you a student?
So that's number one. Okay, so what do you do? Do you work or are you a student? Okay, so this is number one. All right, so the next thing here is we have to find where number two is. For example, another example.
I'm a student. I'm doing a part-time fashion and textiles course. I'm at Milton College in the center of the city. I'm in my third year, and at the moment, I'm studying 12 hours a week.
So
Are you enjoying it?
number two should be here, where she studies or works. So she is at Milton College, so that should be number two. All right. And number three, are you enjoying it? Okay, so let's continue. Let's find number three to 3 to 6. Okay.
Oh, yes, I am. I think it's great. I particularly like working with different materials like wool and leather. And I've just made a beautiful scarf, and it's made out of plastic. It looks very strange, but I think it's great. It's pretty amazing, in fact.
Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
Yes, I would. I'd really like to learn how to use computer software to create new designs. This should also help me create new shades of color. Using technology in this way would be really challenging for me, I think.
And is there a job you'd really like to do in the future?
Yes, there is. I'd love the chance to become a fashion photographer. And if I do well on my course and get some experience of taking pictures at my college fashion shows, perhaps my dream will come true. I've just bought myself a new digital camera and I've already learned how to take some great close-up shots.
Okay, so Tom, where is number 3, Tom? I'm working.
3
Working.
what
No.
she would like to learn in the future.
So what she thinks about her studies, yes, that's number 3. Yeah. How many hours of work she studies, all right? And Dang, where's number 4? Ming Koi Dang, where's number 4?
Teacher, I chase uh, what she
Yeah.
think about her
Yes,
study.
studies or work. Very
Well,
good. Shang, where is number 5? That is working. Shang, where's number 5?
Number 5 is what job she would like to do in the future.
Number 5 is what she would like to learn in the future. And number 6, what job she would like to do in the future. All right. So here let's study here speaking practice part 1. Speaking part 1 practice. So there are 4 questions here. First is what do you do? Do you work or are you a student? Second question, are you enjoying it? Would you like to learn anything new in the future? And is there a job you would really like to do in the future? Okay. Now, these are the phrases here which we can use to talk about likes and dislikes. So, for example, we can say, I really like, I'm keen on, I enjoy, I dislike for dislikes, I hate if it's really strong dislike, I'm not keen on, and I don't enjoy doing something. All right. So, I want you to I want you to answer these questions here, speaking part 1, all right? And I want you to write 2 to 3 sentences for each question. Okay, so here, 2 to 3 sentences answer for each question. So for example, we have here, yes, I'm a student. I'm at, in the name of your school, all right? And the next one here is, what is this? I'm in class, for example, 7B and so on. Since I'm a high school student, I'm studying a wide range of subjects like math, science, physics, etc. And I'm finishing high school this year. So what you need to do is I want you to answer these questions here, all right? And I want you to write 2 to 3 sentences for each question, okay? Okay, so let's do this in 5 minutes, all right? Let's prepare for 5 minutes. Okay, so let's answer these questions here. Kenneth, you finish?
Yes.
All right, so Kenneth, what do you do?
Um, to
Yeah, do you work or you're a student?
yes. I'm recently a high school student, and
Mm,
I am about to enter university just
mm,
1 year, and
mm,
I spent almost my time um to study courses like
mm,
English,
mm.
math, and science.
Right. Are you enjoying it?
Oh, to be honest, yes.
Mm,
For the small part, although the workload can be
mm,
quite heavy, but
mm,
I enjoy learning new things and improve my skill, especially in English.
mm. Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to improve my my English communication skill and
Mm,
learn more about public speaking,
mm.
uh, eventually, because I think they are very useful for my future studies and my life.
Right. And is there a job you would really like to do in the future?
Yes, I would like to have a job related to education
Mm,
or communication, such as
mm,
a teacher or a speaker, because
mm.
I can enjoy sharing knowledge and inspiring other people.
Mm. Right. Tom. Tom, you ready, Tom? Tom, you ready?
Oh, sorry, teacher. I have to think.
How about Shang? Shang, you ready?
Yes,
All right, so Shang, what do you do? Do you work or you're a student?
I am a high school student in Hong Kong. I go
Mm,
to school nearly every day and I
mm,
have a lot of subjects to learn, so I don't do any jobs.
mm. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I am really enjoying it because when I learn a new thing, I feel so excited. And when I go to school, I also meet a lot of friends. They make
Uh,
me
mm.
happy.
Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
Yet I'd like to learn something new in the future. Like I want to learn how to speak in public
Mm.
and how to talk to other people in a group.
Right. Is there a job you would really like to do in the future?
Uh, well, I want to try business because I want to be rich and have
Mm.
much money to buy anything I want.
Mm.
So I think that's it.
Right. Done. Finish.
Yes.
All right.
Um,
So what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I like an architect,
Mm.
but now I am being an student.
Mm. Are you enjoying it?
Um, I am enjoying it because I have to research about my industry.
Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
I would like to learn about environment, renewable energy, and and
Right. And is there a job you would really like to do in the future?
I have no idea.
Okay. Tom, you finished?
Yes, teacher.
All right. So Tom, what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I am a high school student with aim to study and learn many knowledgeable from lesson.
Are you enjoying it?
I am also enjoy them a lot because that's my responsibility to assist me developing, not understand things in my life.
Hmm. Would you like to learn anything new in the future?
Of course, I would like to learn anything new in the future as it allows my knowledge. Moreover,
Knowledge. Okay.
it don't just establish my opportunity, but also have a broad vision about around I see.
Hmm. Is there a job you would really like to do in the future?
In the future, I take care of about international
Hmm.
finance because I think it has a large source of income and its career is my favorite.
Okay.
That's all.
So let's move on to speaking part two, everyone. So in your speaking part two, we have a model answer here. So what you need to do is I want you to think of a time when you learned something new. So you should say what that is, when you learned it, how you learned it, and how did you feel about it. So I want you to and I want you to use here vocabs to describe feelings. What is that feeling and thing, right? So you can use here words like amazed or amazing, thrilled or thrilling, etc. Here's a model answer, which you can try to follow, copy, or change, right, to make them true to you, okay? So this is an example from a student, okay? Let us listen first, okay?
Track 31.
I'm going to tell you about a time when I learned something new. What did I learn? Well, I've always been an active and sporty person, and I really like cold weather. I love it when it snows in my country. That's why I decided to learn something that mixes these things together: winter, sport, and snow. So, I decided to learn to ski. I learned with an instructor. There was a big group of us. We had a great instructor. It was really exciting when we were on the chairlift on the first day. We started on the nursery slope. I couldn't even walk on my skis at first, and I fell over many times. It took me a long time to learn how to keep my balance. It really is much more difficult than it looks. It was great fun. I really liked learning in a group, much better than learning individually. In fact, I was in a skiing competition recently and I won. I got a silver cup. So, I think that's quite a good result. How did I feel about the learning experience? Well, it was really thrilling to ski downhill for the very first time. I loved the feeling of speed. It was very exciting. I was so proud of myself when I reached the bottom of the slope and I was still standing. It was a great feeling.
I want you to prepare your answer for this speaking part two topic. So I'd like you to think of a time when you learned something new. So you should say what that is, when you learned it, how you learned it, and how did you feel about it, okay? So let's prepare for this task for 5 minutes, okay? Okay, so Tom, you finished, Tom? Tom, you finished? You done? Yeah, how about Dang? Dang, you finished?
Yes.
Okay, great. So, Dang, I'd like you to talk about a time when you learned something new. Can you start?
Uh, I learned it when I accident accidentally scrolled through a video on
Uh,
TikTok.
uh,
I learned it by imagining. I felt amazed, fascinated,
mm,
and interested,
interested.
especially.
Continue, yeah.
Yes,
Is it finished?
yes,
Oh, okay. So, you have to answer the task here. So we have, it should be long because you should, for speaking part two, you should speak for at least 1 minute, okay? 1 to 2 minutes. So you should answer the question here, what that is, when you learned it, how you learned about it, and how did you feel about it, okay? So you should expand your answer and talk for at least 1 minute, okay? 1 to 2 minutes. All right, so Kenneth, you finish, Kenneth?
Yes, teacher.
Right, so Kenneth, can you talk about a time when you learned something new? Can you start, Kenneth?
Yes, I would like to talk about a time when I learned how to speak English more confidently.
Oh,
This
okay.
happened about 2 years ago when I
Mm,
started
mm,
focusing seriously on IELTS speaking
mm.
practice.
Oh,
I learned it mainly by practicing every day, and
oh,
I watched English videos, listened to sportscasts, and tried to speak English in front of mirror. Yes.
mm,
Um, Sometimes I record recorded my
mm,
voice to check my voice to check my pronunciation and fluencies, and I know that I should be patient with it. At first, the process was quite challenging, and I often felt tired and
mm.
even a bit um, exhausted.
Exhausted, yes.
Exhausted.
Exhausting.
Yes,
Mm,
exhausted when I make mistakes. However, uh, after some time, I became more confident and
mm,
interested in learning. In the end, I left really, I left really happy and funny
mm.
at how much progress I had made.
Courage, yes, courage I have made, right?
Correct.
Mm.
Uh, Overall, it was very exciting and rewarding experience for me.
Mm. All right. Let's hear from uh Tom. Tom, you finished, Tom? Yeah, Tom, you finished? How about Sean? Sean, yes. Tom, you finished, Tom?
Yes, I finished.
Okay. So, Tom, I'd like you to
Mm.
describe or talk about a time you learned something new. Tom, can you start?
One of the most important skills I learned in my childhood was how to ride a bicycle. It
Mm,
may sound simple, but for me it was a big milestone because it
mm,
represented freedom. independence and the ability to explore the world around me.
Mm.
I learned this skill when I was about 8 years old. At
Mm.
that time, many of my friends in the neighborhood already knew how to write, and I felt eager to join them. It
Mm.
was during a summer holiday, when the day was long and sunny, that I finally decided to practice seriously.
Mm.
I learned it with the help of my father. He patiently held the back of the bicycle while I tried to balance and pedal. At first, I fell several times and even scraped my knees, but
Mm.
each time I stood up and tried again.
Mm.
My father kept encouraging
Encouraging me, yes.
me, reminding me that falling was part of the process. After a
Mm.
few days of practice, I, sud- I suddenly realized I could ride without his support. That
Mm.
moment felt magical, as if I had discovered a new ability hidden inside me. I felt extremely proud and happy when I finally succeeded. Riding a
Succeeded. Okay.
bicycle
Okay.
gave me confidence and taught me that persistence always led to success. It also gave me a sense of independence because
Mm.
I could now travel around the neighborhood on my own. Looking back, I realized that learning to ride a bicycle was not just about transportation, it was about building courage, patience, and determination. That's all.
Mm. Right. And Sean, you finished, Sean?
Yes,
All right. So, Sean, I'd like you to describe a time when you learned something new. Can you start?
yes. Um, I am gonna tell you about a time when I learned something new. Well, I have a friend and he swim very well and I really like sports, so I decided to learn how to swim. I
Mm.
learned with him and he also have friends swim well too. They supported me a lot. It's really exciting when we went to pool on
Mm.
the first day. They taught me how to breathe and posture while swimming.
Mm.
It took me a long time to learn, and it's very fun. I was so proud of myself when I could swim like them.
Mm.
Just that's it.
All right, that's great. Okay, so again, Koi, now I'd like when you do speaking part two, I'd like you to speak a little bit longer. All right, so that means you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Now let's do the last exercise. In this last exercise is I want you to describe your very first day at school. So you should say when that is, where the school is, and how did you feel about your first day at school? Also, you're going to use your vocabulary, adjectives, describing feelings, your feelings, and feelings about of things. Okay. So here's a model answer here, which you can um, check. Okay. And again, we will try to prepare for 3 to 5 minutes, much longer than the actual test. And after that, I want you to speak your answer in the class. Okay. Yeah. Kenneth, you finish? Kenneth, you done? Kenneth, you finish? You done?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so Kenneth, could you please describe your very first day at school? Can you start?
Yeah, I would like to describe my very first day at school,
Mm.
which was when I was about 6 years old.
Oh.
It was my first day primary school.
Uh-huh.
Uh, First day in primary school, and
Mm.
the schools were located in my near house. Yeah, near my house. Yeah,
Mm.
so my parents and me worked in here in the morning.
Oh.
It's really a purely big school with many classrooms and playgrounds and this is spectacular for me
Mm.
addition, which made anything look new to me.
Mm.
One that day,
On that
I
day,
slept
okay. Mm.
I slept quite three, yeah,
Mm.
uh, three, yes, is but also a little, also a little nervous because I didn't know anyone in my class. At first, it's were not very excited, and
Mm.
the experience were a bit challenging for me.
Mm.
However, as the days went on, I found the question more queer and uh, uh, interesting. Yes, but yet I felt really uh, amazed. Yeah,
Mm. Right.
it was a very and memorable experience for me.
Mm. Right. How about Sean? You feel that, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sean, I'd like you to talk about your first day at school. Can you start?
I remember that when I gone to school in the first time, I
Uh,
felt very thrilled and nervous. I studied in primary school. That school is located in Vĩnh Long.
mm.
Is it isn't far from my home. How do I feel about it? Actually, I was thrilled because I see tons of new faces,
Mm.
and I did want to go to that school.
Mm.
That's all.
Mm. Tom, you finished?
Yes, teacher.
Right. Tom, could you please talk about your first day at school? Can you start?
Um, can I
Mm.
put you I was not
Mm.
my work. I was not. I'm sorry, teacher.
Okay, how about Koi? Down Koi, you finished?
Yes.
All right, so I'd like you to talk about your first day at school. Can you start?
In 2023, I
Mm.
am a ninth grade student.
Mm.
I took the transfer exam to grade 10.
Mm.
3 months later was my first day of school.
Mm.
My school is a small school in town.
Mm.
It's called Trung học phổ thông Hồ Thành,
Mm.
and is located in Hồ Thành commune.
Come,
Yeah,
okay.
Chợ District, Vĩnh Long Province. I felt very interesting because my class had many beautiful girls.
Okay. Mm.
That's all.
Okay, right. Tom, you finished, Tom? Mm. Tom, you finished?
I'm sorry, teacher, I haven't finished.
Okay, right. So everyone, I want you to try to remember your answers here. Okay, so try to remember and practice your speaking part one, part two. So again, for speaking part two, you have to talk for 1 to 2 minutes. So you must have a longer answer for this one. Okay, so that's all for today, everyone. And please continue practicing your IELTS speaking. Okay, so thanks and hope to see you next time.